What's up guys, and welcome to day 4 of my what I eat in a day keto vlog. Today is day 4 and I decided to weigh myself in the morning and the scale hit 67.1. So that means I have lost about 1.3 or 1.4 kilos, which is not bad. 4 days in, it's a decent sign, I guess. So yeah, this is the closest I've been to my goal weight, or somewhat about. I think I was 66.8 at my lightest last year when I was on keto, but now it's time to hit 65 and below if possible. Anyway, so my intermittent fast got extended till about 2:30 in the afternoon, which is the time that it is right now, and I've got some food in the oven. I'm having some of that delicious eggplant that I made last night, which I didn't eat because I was quite stuffed, and some of that delicious pork. Oh yeah, slathered in its own fat and crisped up in the oven. Yum yum yum. Alright guys, so here's my lunch, that delicious pork from last night and that Alright guys, so here is my lunch now, and I've got that delicious pork of mine from last night and the eggplant that I made with the mozzarella cheese on it and the pesto dressing like pizza. So I've put in my macros. This is a nice whopping 629 calories. I don't even know if I can finish all of this, and it's just 2 grams of net carbs, 48 grams of fat, but it's also quite high in protein, which is 42 grams of protein, mainly I guess the pork has 34 grams of protein, and the cheese has 6 grams of protein, and something else has got 1 gram of protein, so it's not too bad. I'll probably have to have a slightly higher in fat dinner, but for now this is going to do. I put some butter on top of the pork. Something just feels so wrong about that, yet so right. Butter, pork fat. I don't know how many things have gone into this. Let me taste a piece of it. Oh yes. It's even better today than it was yesterday. Unbelievable. That garlic butter. Let me try the eggplant now. Oh, yummy. You know, the funny thing is, I never ate eggplant as a kid. I love this. This is so good. Anyway, I'm off. See you later. Well, look what I've got. Something has come in the mail for me. I expect these are my sugar-free chocolates. Oh yes, I think it is. That's very well wrapped. Die, bubble wrap. It's like peeling apart like layers and layers of packaging. And there's silica gel in oops, which I tore. Damn it. Oh, that's little bubbles. Well, very well packed. I should be more careful next time. So here they are. I've got some 70% dark chocolate, no sugar added, and I've got some regular chocolate, no sugar added. Now these are really cool. They do have some carbs though, of course. This one has 9.9 grams of carbs per 40 grams, and there are 10 pieces in this if I recall correctly, which means each block has a gram of carbs, so to speak, which is not bad. If you eat 2 a day, that's 2 grams of carbs there. You should not be eating more than that anyway. I think one small piece of chocolate after each meal is fair. I think that's good. And the dark chocolate is it is 3.15 carbs per 12 grams, and this is a I don't know how many grams it is. Well, I'm assuming this will also be around 1 or 2 grams of carbs maximum per piece. But yeah, these are pretty good. I've had them before. I'm looking forward to enjoying this now. Maybe I'll have the regular one first. Let's in India we say muh meetha karo, so muh meetha karte hain, because like I don't know why, but yeah. Oh, look at it, beautiful. Let's break off a piece. Let's look at the chocolate. Oh yeah, that's some good chocolate. I'm a happy camper. So lunch was pretty heavy, and I was so full. I thought I won't eat dinner, but I've got some of that eggplant left, so leftovers it is. But I also found some cream cheese in my fridge, And this is herbed cream cheese, which I really like, so I'm just eating a spoon of it just as it is. So good. I can't ever imagine I would eat cream cheese like this, but on keto I've gotten used to it. Otherwise I would always need like toast or something, but now I'm really enjoying the flavor of the cheese, unadulterated. So make it last long. Anyway, after this it's time for dinner. Those I don't know why I keep saying lady fingers. I mean eggplant. The eggplant with covered in cheese and with some pesto on it. Yum yum. And now see, I most likely have not hit my fat quotient for the day, so I'll probably put a tablespoon of olive oil over those eggplants, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. Yummy. Alright guys, so here's my dinner of that delicious eggplant with cheese on it and pesto, and I've put some butter on it to increase the fat, but this is not a very high calorie meal. This is like 230 calories, 20 grams of fat, 14 grams of protein. So I'm under 1000 calories today, but I'm stuffed. I can't eat another bite. Like, at best I can probably eat another piece of that chocolate after dinner, but I'm stuffed, so I'm not going to force the food down my throat. I guess, it's okay. If you're not feeling hungry, there's no point in forcing yourself to eat. Because I saw this YouTube video about how humans only really need to eat one meal in a day, and I found that very interesting, and I'm not completely in any disagreement with that. I feel that could be quite on point. I think we eat way too much food. I guess you just got in conditioned to breakfast, lunch and dinner, so it's become a thing or whatever. But yeah, that's my meal for now, and if you guys have any questions, please leave them. Maybe in the next video I'll tackle some of these questions, because I guess I'm eating the same food, so the vlogs might get a bit boring, so I don't want to bore you guys. And I'll also have a new recipe video and stuff next week onwards. But yeah, I'm also considering doing 2 weeks of vegetarian keto and 2 weeks of vegan keto. That's going to be a real challenge, but obviously this is for the coming months perhaps. Let me know what you think about it. Vegetarian keto, vegans, anyone who's doing vegan keto, is there anybody? Do you think it's even possible? Let me know in the comments below. Alright, after this I'll have my sugar-free mint, a piece of chocolate, and you can check out my macros for the day on MyFitnessPal, and I'll see you on the next daily keto vlog. Cheers and keep ketoing.